What is going on, everyone? I hope you're having a fantastic day today. I'm your host, Martin Frank, on the Spurs Pursuit. Thank you for tuning in. Let's digest and dissect the third press conference of Igor Tudor ahead of tomorrow's clash against Crystal Palace. So let's get right into it. So injury news. We were all hoping Jed Spence will be back to bolster the squad. However, that is not the case. Igor Tudor said that he would like to have him back next week against Atletico Madrid. However, I believe that will not be the case and we will see him on the bench against Liverpool on next Sunday. Apart from that, Dejan Kulusevski, Destiny Udogie, no update provided. It was just a simple, I don't know answer. Right, next up, why did he sound so prickly after the Fulham game? He simply responded to make this situation clear that it is unacceptable to be in such a situation. Fair enough. Again, very simple answers. Now, moving on to his assistant coach, Ivan Javorcic, who has still not arrived. Ivan Javorcic was his assistant coach at both Lazio and Juventus Turin. However, he has been delayed with his work permits, hoping to be back for next Sunday's clash and available during next week. However, we will see whether that will be before or after the Atletico Madrid game midweek in the Champions League. Moving on needing the support of the fans. So, Igor Tudor stated again, and it's no surprise that another Spurs manager has done that. He reiterated the importance of the fans ahead of tomorrow's clash, claiming the players feel everything from the fans and that energy will be translated onto the pitch. I personally believe that Tottenham fans do not need such saying, as they will be 100% behind the team come kickoff as always. The way the players will be performing will dictate the way the fans will be supporting the team as the game goes on. However, from minute one, there has not been an instance where Tottenham fans have not supported the club. Moving on, everything is about 3 points, and this is the final point I will make. It was published on the Tottenham Hotspur website as well. So he mentioned that you choose the player, the style, then you play. Then you can think about how good you can be. But last 10 games, it's all been different. Now it's all about 3 points. So again, he reiterated the importance of the 3 points and the priority it is now, because Igor Tudor has been under pressure, as reports claim. If he fails to win his next 3 games, Tottenham Hotspur will be looking at a different manager to end the season come international break in 3 weeks' time. So big pressure on Igor Tudor's shoulders come tomorrow. Can Tottenham Hotspur beat Crystal Palace? Let's hope so. Tottenham Hotspur's last victory came in the Premier League against Crystal Palace on 22nd December. So that's been almost 2.5 months since that game kicked off. And just one quick update as well. Mathys Tel and Souza were also mentioned in the press conference. Firstly, speaking on Mathys Tel, he mentioned a very hidden message there, speaking about is he good enough to start in the starting 11, and with the lack of numbers available, potentially hinting maybe does he rate or does he not rate Mathys Tel, because what Mathys Tel actually shows on the field indicates to a lot of Tottenham fans that he's clearly ready to take on the challenge of it being in the starting 11. Does Igor Tudor see it that way? He didn't really answer specifically. On Souza, he mentioned that there is clearly something there. He's just waiting for his moment to play. So clearly hinting on Souza to potentially start tomorrow against Crystal Palace or in the near future, which is very positive news for Tottenham Hotspur, because we cannot be playing square pegs in round holes. It doesn't work like that. So potential start for Souza, or maybe a shout for Mickey van der Ven at left back. That's it. A very short update. There was no live streams. Everything I've provided to you today is from Football London or the Tottenham Hotspur website. Thank you for tuning in. Have a lovely day and see you later.